We'll start off as we normally do with our prayer request list. We need to remember the family of Ron Marshall. His granddaughter passed away, 6 weeks old. Need to remember Angel Williams' mother's having some health issues. Scotty Yaman recovering from surgery. Need to remember Megan Brown and Gina Morris. Their dad and brother-in-law passed away. Need to remember Wendell Kittrell's recovering from knee surgery. Lori Glover's dad is sick. Mike Lytle's recovering from eye surgery. Need to remember Troy Spivey's wife, Judy, she's sick. Need to remember Tina Gattenbiden's father-in-law. Are there any others? If not, we'll go to the Lord in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you thanking you for another day of life. Father, we just want you to help us to remember no matter what's going on in life, whether we're busy in work or we're busy in life, things are always going on. Seems like maybe we get a little carried away with. Just help us to remember that we have been given another day of life, that we've been given health, Father, to be able to come and go as we please. Father, we live in a country that's free due to other people's sacrifices, Father, and we just want to pray that you always help us to remember that. Father, we want to pray tonight for the many Mitch that's sick and shut-ins. We just want to pray that you'll be with them, especially those who lost loved ones. Father, for Ron Marshall's granddaughter passing away, remember that family. For Megan Brown and Gina Morris, remember their family, Father. And any others that we know of that may have lost loved ones, we just want to pray that you'll comfort them and be with them the days ahead. Father, we always want to be prayerful for our students and our faculty, and especially during the summer months where they're out many traveling on vacations and going here, there, and yonder. Just keep them safe. And Father, we just want to pray that they'll be able to come back, everyone back to a new school year. Father, most of all this night, we want to thank you for Jesus, and it's his name we offer this prayer. Amen.
Amen.
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll let you slip on that. We'll start off tonight with the award and recognitions. Start with the Golden Apple Award.
Just want to take a second and explain what the Apple Award is. It's a program that awards behavior above and beyond normal job duties. If it's peer recognized or peer nominated, and then anonymously chosen 3 per month. After the entire year is done, one Golden Apple Award is awarded from that list of winners. This year, Mr. Jim Bear of Smith County High School has won the Golden Apple Award, and his nomination reads that he does an outstanding job keeping the school clean and neat. He takes pride in his work and spends extra time making sure everything looks good. There were high praises for him and the job that he does during ball games and all the extra things that he goes above and beyond to do. We want to thank him for that. Mr. Bear, if you wouldn't mind, come up and accept your award.
One, two, three. Thank you.
Don't move, don't move.
Let me get a picture. Come on, focus. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bear.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr.
Appreciate
Young.
it. Appreciate your hard work.
All right. We will move on to our consent items. Before we do, make a correction on item K. Strike through volunteer, and that should be an assistant girls basketball coach. That is not a volunteer position. Do we have a motion on our consent items? Mr. Manning, do we have a second?
Second. Second.
Mr. Campbell, any discussion? If not, we'll vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Next, we'll move on to superintendent actions. Quite a few this month. Hope everybody's had a chance to look through those. Ask any questions you needed to ask. Now we will move on to new business A. This is policy amendment 5.303, personal and professional leave, and it is a final reading. Do we have a motion on new business A?
So moved.
Ms. Moore, do we have a second?
Second.
Mr. Apple, any discussion? If there's no discussion, we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Move on to new business B. This is a policy amendment 6.411, student wellness, and this is also a final reading. We have a motion on new business B.
Make a motion for new business B.
Ms. Gattenbein, we have a second.
Second.
Mr. Manning, any discussion? If there's no discussion, we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Move on to new business C. This is a policy amendment 4.605, graduation requirement. This is the first of two readings. Do we have a motion on new business C?
So moved.
Mr. Gammon, we have a second.
Second.
Mr. Campbell, any discussion? There's no discussion, we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Move on to new business D. This is Administrative Procedure Amendment 3.500.01, offer versus serve. And let me get to that. I believe this is the first reading. Do I have a motion on new business D?
Make a motion.
Mr. Campbell.
Second.
Mr. Yankton, any discussion?
I have a question. Was this something, the way that I understand this is that we're changing so that the pre-K students can no longer decline foods that they don't want, but is that something that we're required to do? Is this something that,
Can I ask Ms. Vicky to speak, Ms. Robin, because that's why she's here.
yeah,
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yes, that's why we have brought it up again, because federal government now says that they are not allowed to do offer versus serve in pre-K. So because of that change, that's the only reason we changed the policy.
well, and I assumed that that was the case. I just hated to waste the food, because I mean, I know I've got a 4-year-old nephew, so I know exactly what happens, you know, when they don't want it, and I didn't want us to waste the food or go to the expense of the food if we didn't need it, but if we've got to do it because of federal requirements, then that's another matter.
I appreciate your concern, and yes, it is a requirement, and their meal pattern has changed as well, which you won't go into, but anyway, thank you.
You've got
Thank you, Ms.
several
Vicky.
little things coming down the pipe, but
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have a motion on we have a motion. Any more discussion? No more discussion? We'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Move on to new business E. It's a new administration procedure 3.500.04, meal charge procedures. And this is the first reading of 2. Do we have a motion on new business E? Mr. Manning, do we have a second?
Yes.
Mr. Yankton, any discussion? If no discussion, we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Move on to new business F. This is a special education contract empowering therapy services, school year 17-18. And this is something we do every year. Do we have a motion on new business F?
Make a motion.
Mr. Apple, do we have a second?
Second.
Ms. Gattenby. Any discussion? If not, we will roll call. Mr. Manning?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Motion passes. We're going to new business G, which is our Smith County Board of Education membership dues for 17-18 school year. We have a motion on new business G.
Make a motion.
Mr. Campbell, do we have a second?
Second.
Ms. Moore, any discussion? If not, we'll roll call. Mr. Manning?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Motion passes. Move on to new business H. Is the request the use of a retiring school bus by the GHS band program. Do we have a motion on new business H?
Second.
Mr. Manning, Mr. Apple, second. Any discussion?
Now, I do have just a quick question. With the donation of the bus, now, is that something that,
It's the thing, I think the board did the same thing, we made it before last to Smith County High School,
Mhm.
and it's, at that point, it's theirs to maintain.
Okay,
It's in
that-
the wording,
yeah.
it's in, they keep the maintenance of the, anything low engine, tires, gas.
Y'all just keeping up the insurance.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's, these are the ones that don't bring anything, we take them off route.
right, right.
Yeah.
Yep, just verifying, just clarifying.
Any more discussion? This really doesn't involve money, but we'll roll call because it doesn't involve a bus. Mr. Manning?
Yes.
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 Yes. Motion passes. Move on to new business I, Tennessee Partnership for Success RX Student Survey. We have a motion on new business I.
So moved.
Ms. Moore, do we have a second?
Second.
Mr. Apple. Any discussion?
We let the principals vote on which survey to give, and that's the one I voted on.
It's the same one we did,
The one before we did was the core, but they voted to do the short.
the short version. Any other discussion? If not, we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. New business J. This is a bid approval for smart boards. Do we have a motion on new business J? Mr. Manning, do we have a second?
Second.
Mr. Campbell, any discussion? If not, we'll roll call. Mr. Manning?
Yes.
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 Yes. Motion passes. Move on to new business K. New business K is a bid approval for janitorial supplies.
So moved.
Mr. Yeaman, we have a second.
Second.
Mr. Apple, any discussion? If not, we'll roll call. Mr. Manning?
Yes.
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 Yes. Motion passes. Move on to new business L. This is a bid approval for diesel fuel. We have a motion on new business L.
Motion to approve new business L.
Ms. Moore, do we have a second?
Second.
Ms. Gattenby, any discussion? Not, we'll roll call. Mr. Manning?
Yes.
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 Yes. Motion passes. Move on to new business M. This is our planning a joint venture part 1 school board retreat. And with this motion, we need to pick a date, either November 14th or 16th, 2017. We have
One's a Tuesday and one's a Thursday.
Tuesday and a Thursday.
14th is Tuesday, the 16th is Thursday.
Okay. Do we have a motion on new business M? And everyone will have to attend this, including board secretary and superintendent.
If, like, for example, if Tommy couldn't be there, everybody else still get their credit, or is it have to be?
No.
everybody?
All or nothing.
Everybody has to be there.
All or
Everybody has
nothing.
to be there for 7 hours, but instead of having to go there.
There, it's better that we just do it
Oh,
here.
yeah. I just wanna make sure everybody.
Probably follow it
Just-
afterward.
Just looking at the calendar, the third Tuesday of November.
They're gonna have it
That's
here.
the week of
I
Thanksgiving.
sure beautiful.
So you might consider moving the board meeting to the 14th. Doesn't matter with me, just looking ahead.
We just have to wait for the session. I don't think so.
We could have the session, we could eat, and then we could have the board meeting.
We
Yeah.
could do that.
And just wrap it all up in
Just wrap it all up in
One
one day.
day.
Either behind the session or more. That's a deal.
Kick catering.
Well, I mean, it's
You're
really,
out of anyway, then.
yeah.
If you don't kid around here, we'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Be a full day.
We can think about that. We've got a little while on the meeting, but if we want to decide the 14th, well, we'll have to make a motion. Have we
Right,
got a
but I
motion
think
on
we've
new
got to
business?
they've got to get that on,
I can put that on next month's meeting.
For the,
won't they have to get
to
that?
move the board meeting.
I can
On
put that
November.
On next month, yeah,
Yeah.
on next month's agenda.
But I'll go ahead and make a motion to set the, a joint venture Part 1 school board retreat for Tuesday, November the 14th, 2017.
Do we have a second?
I'll second that.
Scatting by. Any discussion? If not, we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. New business N. This is approval of a differentiated pay plan, 17-18 school year. Do we have a motion on new business N?
Make a motion.
Mr. Campbell, do we have a second?
Second.
Mr. Allen, any discussion? If not, we'll roll call. Mr. Manning?
Yes.
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 Yes. Motion passes. Move on to new business O. This is a plan for anticipated acquisition of property. And this would be this motion would be to open it up to Mr. Smith for discussion. We have a motion on new business O. Mr. Manning, we have a second.
Second.
Mr. Apple. Mr. Smith?
I'm gonna ask Jamie, but we've entered into, I guess, negotiations and came up with had an agreement. And then at that point, we would do like a 6-month, correct?
What we
With your
have,
Studies and,
had it was executed today on behalf of the sellers. The board has to approve on behalf of the buyer. We have an option agreement for the 28 acres in Gordonsville for a price of $3,000 for a period of 6 months. Purchase price would be $500,000. That $3,000 paid would be credited, of course, toward the purchase price. If the board elects during that 6-month period to go forward with the purchase of the property, then there would be a form of closing on the sale. If not, the $3,000 would be forfeited as part of the option. Contract, they wanted something very basic, and that's exactly what this is. It does allow us to enter on the property at reasonable times and in reasonable numbers and perform our studies and that type of thing. But what you're doing at this point, if you vote to have Mr. Smith executed, is you're holding on to it. They can't sell it after money for a period of 6 months for that particular price. We're guaranteeing that price for that period of time. So it was executed again by the buyers today, and it's ready for Mr. Smith to sign pending approval if that's what you wish to do.
Can we approve it tonight, or we'll have to go on the next? It's an item on the next.
You
Can
can
approve
approve
it
it.
tonight.
Yes.
So it looks like that's what we've got in front of us, would be, we would need a motion to approve.
make a motion to approve.
Mr. Manning makes a motion to approve tonight. We have a second.
Second.
Ms. Gattenbein, any discussion of this? Okay, being it will involve money, we'll roll call for name.
Yes.
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 Yes. Motion passes. And the motion was to approve Mr. Smith to sign.
At this point, if we enter it, obviously we need studies and air protection, and we have to do all that and layouts. Can we enter into that after, or does that need to come back from the board?
What you plan to do,
You know, we need to get some, obviously, some studies and stuff done.
you can certainly put it as an agenda item, or you can have, if you request it, we'll give you the authority to engage those to begin that process and report back to.
Then we go on the next.
Well, I was thinking by doing this would give him the power to go ahead and execute the tests. There's got to be some tests done on this plan.
Contract gives them that power, you approve the contract. So I think it does, absolutely.
If it is in April, it might, it might not. But I thought this, that was giving him the power to go ahead and do that.
If Greg gives the board to do that, he's your agent, you can do it.
Okay. We will move on now to discussion A, BPK grant funding 17-18 school year.
This is just to inform you that we did receive, the pre-K grant. We received funding for 4 classrooms, and the bold sentence tells us exactly what it's based on. It's based on income eligible students, which is basically your free and reduced students. So we're gonna have to recruit and fill these classes up with free and reduced income students to be able to get the grant.
And we were very, till we got it in writing, we didn't know what we were gonna get. Because I feel like there were a lot across the state that got cut this time. And Gina and her people did a great job this time after we understood the rules of recruiting.
It is a competitive grant, and it's
Very competitive.
based on filling your program up with income eligible students. And I have numbers right here, if you want to take one and pass it around, you can see what they have enrolled currently. So we've got some that's gonna have to do some recruiting,
You're saying recruiting going forward like for next year.
like we're right now,
I mean,
20.
that's max. But you still got a 20 period.
Well, to get your EA, you have to have over 10. It's a 10-to-1 ratio. So,
And if you got 10, you go 10.
well, they're gonna,
Well, about it, you could, if it hurts you keep and sustain it next year because somebody won't like it, won't be better on the roofs
yeah.
than you are.
So with this, the 4 schools, there's 5 schools.
We're gonna have 5 programs.
We're gonna have-
Fund one
We've done
locally.
that.
Right,
Last year we
right.
actually funded 2
Yes,
next year.
yes. Okay.
I just wanted to update you all, and let you know what we received, and this is our award letter right here, so you can see what it says.
Thank you, Ms. Morris. Any questions? If not, we'll move to discussion B. This is the annual evaluation we do on the director of schools. We just pass that around. And please keep in mind that these were just in order received. These numbers at the top do not reflect what district you're in. So this is just the order that I received the evaluation. And again, Mr. Smith has increased his score to 92%, which is excellent. There's quite a few comments down at the bottom. Everybody can read those. I didn't get enough copies for everybody here. I apologize. But again, he's done excellent. And I'm sure if anybody wants to see this, that Miss Morris, I may have some extras, a few extras. But if anybody's got any questions about the way I did this or any comments, please give them now. not, then we will move on. Are there any questions about on our annual policy review for May? There's no questions or any need for executive session? Do we have a motion to adjourn? Mr. Manning, let's say, Mr. Campbell. All those in favor say aye. Aye.